The coming of the computerized coin, AMP, in the year 2020 is a huge commitment by DeFi to the whole world, not on the grounds that there are very few late players during the pandemic, but since relatively few have decided to work from an alternate organization by and large, standing a class separated as far as beginning and execution. AMP is known to run on Flexa organization, collateralizing installments as a computerized token. Likewise, there is an itemized AMP value expectation referenced here. A definitive goal of this token being exactly something similar to ensure exchanges and inborn information, making them more moment and secure, based on the Ethereum blockchain as per the ERC20 standard for tokens. AMP provides clients with the comfort of trading in fiat or some other computerized monetary standards. What makes AMP extraordinary? Flexa organization's local symbolic AMP has made moment installment approvals conceivable, stopping the course of exchanges. It is to the client's honor that they can stake and insure on any type of significant worth trade, be it advanced installments, government-issued money trade, credit appropriations, property deals. From there, the sky is the limit. A devoted class of experts and financial backers has an AMP. The organization's local symbolic co-created by Flexa organization and consensus, a thought that changed into a progressive ERC20 token making waves on the AMP crypto trade and such comparable innovation. AMP token, specialized investigation. Going by the specialized investigation, AMP cost has had a memorable journey since its send-off, which could be the fundamental justification for its ubiquity. The ongoing cost of AMP remains at 5 cents, with a market cap of $2,182,644,204.40. The 24 hours exchanging volume of AMP coin remains at $96,102,579.91, with a circling supply of 42,227,702,186 AMP. In view of verifiable information, the coin has begun its excursion at $0, and it supported this cost level till February 2021. Afterward, it enlisted an unexpected spike and crossed 3 cents. From that point onward, it kept on exchanging decently till June. On June 16th, AMP recorded a record-breaking high of 12 cents. Nonetheless, from that point forward, the coin denoted a sharp drop and retested to 3 cents. In light of our AMP cost expectations, a drawn-out increment is normal. The cost guess for 2026 is 23 cents. With a 5-year speculation, the income of AMP digital currency is supposed to be around plus 510.13%. Toward the start of December 2022, the AMP cost may be around 7 cents according to our AMP estimate. Greatest cost 7 cents, least cost 6 cents. The typical AMP cost for the month will be around 7 cents. AMP gauge toward the month's end is 7 cents. AMP cost began in 2022 at 4 cents. Today, the ongoing cost of AMP is exchanged at 5 cents, so the cost expanded by 16.16% from the start of the year. The determined typical AMP cost expectations toward the finish of 2022 is 25 cents. The ascent from today to year-end, plus 169%. In the main portion of 2023, the AMP cost will move to 10 cents. In the last part, the cost would be 24 cents and constantly end it would be 29 cents. AMP has been shielding its ongoing position well against the market-wide instability. Starting from the principal half of 2022, the AMP coin cost will see numerous bullish positions, which are higher than the past one. In the present moment to mid-term situation for our AMP coin cost expectation 2022, the normal AMP cost examination needs to break past the retracement level at 9 cents. Our drawn-out AMP figure is bullish. Much more, it has a high chance of arriving at another unsurpassed high this year. The vertical pattern has been anticipated absolutely on the benefits of AMP Viz, security and unwavering quality. AMP is a computerized insurance token that offers unquestionable confirmations collateralization for a steam move. A further impact on costs for this guarantee token should be visible in view of the inflow of assets by monetary organizations and security token financial backers in the long haul. Crypto positions as one of the best 50 digital currencies, and with this it will clearly arrive at new levels. AMP Value Forecast 2022. There is no certain shot digital currency estimate for any of the current AMP crypto coins. Thus for AMP figure, taking into account the verifiable information in cryptographic money markets, AMP is good to go to confirm areas of strength for its as a significant fascination among its clients, accomplices, and dealers' local area. AMP might support an uplifting perspective as long as the cost exchanges with numerous bullish moves. The street ahead is brimming with pedals gave the speculation exhortation or certainty continues blasting, bringing about a significant push to the cost, taking it to cross all hindrances scaling 9 cents. AMP Value Expectation 2023. AMP has laid out a quick, solid environment and works with the client experience of the item. These elements can assist the AMP with begetting gain a lot greater cost of 11 cents per coin. If the drive for useful AMP crypto world go on into 2023, the AMP cost might try and see a worldview rush. What's more, thus, as per AMP's cost expectation 2023, it will be productive to put cash in AMP at the ongoing cost to procure great return from now on. AMP Value Forecast 2024. Many theories are proceeding for AMP, particularly keeping in context the specialized headways and blasting areas of progress the corporate has plans on. There is an estimate that the AMP cost might reach 14 cents. The blessing has been finished by significantly security and adaptability highlights. The interesting special endeavors might wrap up, making the clients gather the additions. AMP Value Expectation 2025. The usefulness behind AMP is cut by the brains. Throughout the following 5 years, the token is set to get a move on with other cryptographic forms of money to show up at a cost of 17 cents. A stunning positive thinking is anticipated for AMP basically because of its reliable exhibition over the course of the following 4 years. Consequently, merchants ought to allude to our AMP conjecture before they put resources into AMP. AMP Value Forecast 2026. In the event that the market turns positive, AMP cost is said to break all obstructions and perform extravagantly, scaling the top sooner rather than later according to our estimate. Violating all limits over the course of the following year, the AMP token would clearly give indications of fortune. Clients can properly investigate things and remember AMP for their portfolio alongside other AMP crypto cost expectation coins for bringing in cash altogether soon. Upheld by hearty shrewd agreements, the AMP cost may effectively contact 19 cents constantly 50% of the year 2026. AMP Value Forecasts past 2026. AMP digital currency specialists generally plan for the drawn-out cost targets instead of the momentary speculation. With a touch of tolerance and keeping the expectations high in the drawn-out AMP value, financial backers can expect a circle back toward the finish of 2027 as the reception of AMP would develop dramatically. By when AMP would be not anymore a guileless participant in the realm of cryptographic forms of money, however a carefully prepared player is turning 32 cents. Accordingly, it is fitting to purchase AMP or sell AMP at the ongoing value level to procure more benefit. Also, as additional individuals would purchase or selling AMP, they will have an advantage on it. Is AMP safe? Indeed, without a doubt. It is exceptionally impossible that AMP gets hacked for the most part since it is an Ethereum-based advanced token. As clients of AMP, you are at any rate experts of your own wallet, and thus supervision thereof falls in your fringe of responsibility. They are expected to do their own reasonable level of effort on correlation of the typical cost of AMP and afterward choose for their future speculations in view of development signs information of other advanced resources established on comparative advancement. What will AMP be worth in 2022? AMP cost expanded by a normal of 130% each month in 2021. Assuming it keeps up with that second, it could complete the year at $3.53, suggesting a 6,300% potential gain to its ongoing cost. For what reason would it be advisable for me to utilize AMP over Bitcoin and Ethereum? Today, numerous nations have perceived that relying upon customary digital forms of money alone isn't representing any splendid future benefits and hence steadily towards AMP digital forms of money. As a deflationary